in our effort to achieve, to push forward, to constantly be wanting something that we don't have, we forget. We forget to stop and just watch and live in amazement that we are here. Do you know how many hundreds of years, thousands of years have led up to this point, to our ability to sit here and speak to each other through our phones? And at the same time, I'm sitting at a park, literally stopping to smell the roses, look at the blue sky, feel the sun, the cool air, and how fortunate we are for so many reasons, so many hundreds of years of, if you're in the United States, just building up this country to get to the point where I don't have to grow my own food or hunt my own food. I don't have to worry about an invading army coming in to do something to me. There are parts in the world that are still there, and our hearts need to go out to them and, of course, want better for them. Yet, at the same time, it's so important that amidst all the work, all the effort, all the trying, the striving, that really we sit back and we realize what we have. That's powerful. That's incredibly powerful. And I'm not saying stop working. You could even be listening to this while you're working. Just putting it in perspective. It's ridiculous how fortunate we are. How amazingly blessed all of us are. No matter how up or down our external experience is like. Even when you're driving past a homeless person and you realize that, yes, they are very bad off, yet at the same time they're surrounded by people who are willing to give them food or give them a little bit of money. And, contrast that to every history book that you've read about, the Middle Ages or, thousands of years ago when everyone was killing everyone and dying of every disease and sickness and everything. My God, look at this life that we have. And 90%, more than 90% of what we enjoy was built from previous generations. And I don't say that to discount any work that you've done. I say that just to be aware that you're not starting from zero. You get to enjoy a life. And with that freedom and with that enjoyment comes great responsibility. Because like I said, there are people on this planet who do not live where you live. And again, even if you are of meager means, you are holding in your hand a device that costs several $100s, and you have at least the means to do that, to pay for that. So we are truly blessed, and just remember that. And I'm sitting here remembering that now. It's a great life. Thank you for sharing this time with me.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.